And we're back with another session of the Castle of Glass campaign. Does someone want to do the recap, or shall I do the recap?
You do
Take it away.
How you make
All
the
right.
big bucks.
That's why I make the big bucks, which is none, but still. All right, so
Big
last time
zero.
you all dove into. Well, I guess not. You fought the two creatures, the nightmare creatures of Gorgamoth.
I dove into one of them.
You dove into one, yes. Narrowly, not narrowly, with a lot of difficulty managing to defeat the two creatures, before running into a lizard folk, who offered to guide you all to the place you were looking for, as it wasn't anywhere near the temple at the center of the island. Upon leaving you there, you all rested for the night before heading down into the essentially mausoleum-like entrance, where you encountered a giant eldritch creature that looks similar to that of a deer, that spoke to you all before sending you all into the abyss, where you all witnessed some quite awful things. Let me put the music on.
You could say that again.
Yes.
There's some quite awful things.
So, and as everything finished, and all of you kind of were affected by the abyss in some way, shape, or form, with the exception of Lebog, who managed to get through all of it, whether that be by his fayish nature that he has had, or just based on experience, we will never know.
No, he just remembers that he has things to let him re-roll.
I'm just built different.
He's just built different.
As in a different class than everyone else.
Yes. As you all wake up, you begin to stir, feeling yourselves laying upon cold stone, as your eyes open, seeing you are in some sort of stone chamber, candlelight kind of lighting up the room. Start with Rhea here. Rhea, you feel something's off as you kind of slowly stir and begin to wake up. And as you do, you kind of, look over yourself for a moment and glance over. You notice that you no longer have your left arm. It has disappeared.
That's not very handy.
Fuck. And as you kind of realize this too, you can see that where there should be a wound from your arm being removed, it looks as if it has already healed, as if time has passed. And you were just kind of with a nub on that side.
That's disconcerting.
You have a strange kind of desire at the moment. You're not entirely sure what it is, but for some reason there is the thought of blood on your mind.
I can make a new arm out of blood.
As for everyone else, you all begin to stir, waking up, kind of looking around the space. Those of you that look at Rhea now notice as well, her left eye is no longer how it was. It is now a bright yellow slitted eye, similar to the eye that John has. The eye specifically as a mark of the Bloodhound.
Ah, you're a furry now.
That's not the only. Wait, what?
Where's your arm?
Oh, wait, actually, hold up. Where's my D6?
She thought they were talking about the arm for a second, and then was wondering about the correlation because she doesn't know about the eye because she hasn't found a mirror.
God, what's a 4 get me?
It should be on the thing.
You send it to me?
I think I put it in your character sheet on Foundry. It should be at the bottom of your features. You got dulled senses. A 4 will get
Okay.
you. You cannot feel touch.
Okay.
So Remus has no sense of touch at the moment. Continue your RP with yourselves about Rhea missing her arm.
Where's your arm?
Presumably, it was taken by the void.
And why you look like that?
What? Like what? Missing an arm?
Yeah.
She doesn't want to accept it. I mean, understandable, but
Okay. Remus is like gonna walk over.
Punish Snake.
Remus is gonna go over to her. Like, do you have a nubbin? Like, is there a nub there? What is it? Just like smooth?
It's like the smooth skin, like what's the term I'm looking for?
There's no point in describing
No.
what it feels like. You're good. If Remus is gonna go over there and fiddle the nubbin.
No, I was trying to think of the word where they put like skin over a spot that doesn't have it or whatever.
Graft.
Yeah, graft. Yeah, essentially it looks as if it's been grafted over.
Wow, this feels like TV static.
I'm just gonna gently push him away from my missing limb.
do you push him with the
How do you know what
missile?
TV static feels like?
Huh?
I use the arm that's still there because I'm right hand dominant.
Oh, true.
But also, I'm kind of sitting up using that arm, so I kind of am struggling to sit up.
As you guys are doing this, you know, Xena's just kind of quietly getting up herself. And you can see on the other end of the room, Keto is kind of facing away all of you. And he's kind of got both hands on his head as he's like rocking a little bit. And you just hear him kind of muttering under his breath.
What does he mutter?
Roll me a perception check if you'd like to see if you can hear it.
I lose my ability to hear.
Oh, why are you doing that?
I go, I need to hear this man, so I cut off one of my ears and I throw it at him.
Oh! The void fucked him up.
Grok, is this true?
Why'd he cut his ear off?
I'm joking. This isn't what fucking happens, you goons.
Hey, you know, I'm not gonna poo-poo anything. Anything's possible.
I was gonna ask, do you actually do this? But you
No, fuck no.
Fuck
Um,
no.
I get up and I walk over to him because I can't hear fucking shit right now. I'm just like, man, all this void is just so loud.
Man, it's windy in here.
Did you get tinnitus?
No, I can roll the nat one.
Oh, yeah. You just silence is ear piercing. Oh god, music.
All this void.
As you kind of approach him, you do notice like the shirt he is wearing, like it's a bit torn up, and before you could see like through like the slashes in the back of it, you can see the tattoos on his back. They no longer have the blue and red color to them. They are now just gray over his black scales.
That doesn't seem right.
That doesn't sound good.
That they put another sibling in his head. No.
As you kind of like, and even standing next to him, you can't understand what he's saying.
I mean, with a fucking nat one, I wouldn't be
Yeah.
surprised. I'm a put a hand on his shoulder. Like, hey man, what's good? You all right?
He kind of freezes up, and he's like, his head kind of lifts a little bit. You can't see his eyes at the moment, but he's kind of like staring at the wall, and then he kind of like mutters something, and then just says, I can't hear them anymore.
Oh.
And as he kind of looks
gotta
up towards
speak
you,
up.
as he turns and looks at you, his eyes are now grayed out. Instead of having the red and blue hue that they normally do, they are just gray.
So
That's a
you're-
bad place.
You're all of you then. They're gone.
I don't know. And you see him just like you go back to like the rocking back and forth as he's like freaking out over this.
On one hand, I'm like, damn, he gets to live a normal life now. And on the other hand, I'm like, damn, his life as he knows it is just upended.
And there's a moment too, like as he's like doing this, you see him kind of like hold a hand out, and you see him like focus on it. And you've seen him do this before, where he's like produced like subtle spells and stuff like that. Nothing is happening, and you can see him like freaking out over it.
For the first time in his life, he knows what it's like to be an only child.
Damn.
I'm gonna help him up. I'm gonna stand him up and be like, listen, we can think about this later, but not here.
Roll me a
we need to get out.
Roll me persuasion. I'll give you advantage.
Oh, my fucking persuasion is. Hold on. I need to open this goddamn fucking ass shit. Beep bop boop over here. Persuasion. It's 15.
He pushes away from you and just like. Do you speak Draconic?
Probably not. No.
Okay, he just starts. Those of you that do speak Draconic hear him just start yelling about. He initially, as he pushes away from you, he says, "No, this isn't okay," and he shoves you away, and then just starts yelling in Draconic, essentially just cursing the gods, as like tears begin welling up in his eyes, and then eventually, like after this, for a moment, he kind of collapses onto his knees and just kind of like. Head slunks a little bit and just kind of sobs quietly in the middle of the room.
So did he say that first part in like
in common? He heard that.
Okay.
He said that to you in common. The rest isn't Draconic.
I was about to say Cheeto, and I'm like, wait, no. Cheeto, this isn't about being okay. It's about getting out of here so you can right the wrongs that have been done.
And kind of brings himself back together. Essentially, he's still like tears in his eyes or whatever, and he just kind of turns towards you, and just says, "And then what? What is the point?"
You might be able to find out what happened to them, or maybe even get them back.
Roll me another persuasion check.
$12.
Damn, he's consistent.
Nah, I ain't doing too good over here.
Yeah, he just turns away from you and just like kind of sulks on the floor where he's at.
I'd give him a hand if I had one to spare.
Fuck.
Damn.
I'm going to experiment
great.
and try using my tail to help leverage myself up.
Okay.
And then I'm probably just gonna have like my tail to my left side from now on to help balance me without that arm.
Until you get used to not having that arm.
Yeah. So why'd you make me punish Snake? I lost an eye, I lost an arm, I have horns.
Well, the eye still works. It's just not your eye anymore.
I lost one. I got one, but it's like a
You found
treasure.
another, but
Yeah.
that's not the point.
I'm gonna level with you. The eye thing came from a different source than the arm idea. Something I had made not too long ago, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do that to her.
Can't even say my name.
Nope. Who are you?
Shut up.
Anyways, yeah, he is just collapsed on a heap on the floor. kind of refusing to move from the spot.
I turn to the group and I go, "You can't stay here. We need to go."
I hope.
I want to get out of this fucked up land.
I hope whatever we did here was worth it.
I have the ring, right? I'm holding the ring.
Lebog, in your hand is the ring, yes. Which I will actually add to your inventory.
Do we even know what it does? I mean, obviously now we haven't gone to
No.
servers, but does the journal doesn't even give us a hint?
Nope.
Well,
They
probably
just went
something
and-
messed up considering it's from here, so.
I just went and checked if I had any rings equipped that might have lost.
You don't have the ring in your
Probably.
inventory.
Yeah, unequipped.
Let's
Anyways.
go.
Let's go.
I kneel down next to Kita, put a hand on him, and I go, "We are leaving, and I am bringing you with us."
He doesn't react.
So he can't just hear at all.
Can I give him like a piggyback ride or something?
Roll me a grapple.
Forcible piggyback ride. A fucking grapple check. Jesus.
Wow, he's rolled good
Is that-
every roll.
Is that a strength? That's just a strength.
That's yeah. Grapple's athletics. You want to do athletics?
Athletics. I'm sorry.
Just
You-
thought of
Yeah, you would have. I would have had to roll below an 8 for that to fail.
Okay. So you manage to like grab him and like pick him up, and he does like squirm a bit, kind of like swearing at you in Draconic, which you don't understand. You know, several hisses and growls before kind of just going limp in your arm.
No, sprechen Sie, whatever. You're coming with us, whether you like it or not.
Bleh.
Sukkabli.
Yeah, super bleh.
These goddamn gamer kids, brother.
Do you have him like thrown over your...
Sukarashbi.
Yeah, are you gonna throw him over your shoulder? Are you gonna hold him under one
Yeah.
arm? Like,
Nah, I'm gonna like, fuck. I have like a backpack. No, I have a bag of holding. Never mind. Nah, I'm gonna like, I'm gonna put him over my shoulder and be like, all right, hold on, and I'm literally like giving him a piggyback.
I thought you said, "Oh, I have a bag of holding." I was like, "You're not putting him in the bag of holding, are you?"
No, I know what happens if I put things in the bag of holding.
I was like, "Oh my god!"
Nightmare.
Yeah, fucking hell. All right.
You're about to just see your siblings real soon.
I'll give you the reunion you desire.
God damn.
That's terrible.
That's fucked.
As
That's
you, yeah,
fucked.
as you all kind of like continue on, you know, moving through this archway, you see just before going through it though, you do see written on the top of it an inscription. The language almost seems to shift and change, but as it changes to languages you understand, you read the words, none ascend alone, none rise without weight, salvation's not granted, it is earned.
Great, the arm stewar's a poet.
Wait, that's on the archway of the place we're leaving?
Yes.
The last thing I need is a motivational speech from the fucked up fuck god.
And you can see just beyond like the archway, like about 10 or 20 feet away, there's the start of a staircase that leads up.
Is this the same staircase we went down?
You're not sure. It looks similar, but you're not sure if it is the same.
Okay.
Unless we can see through illusions or decide that this is in fact the wrong staircase and walk through a wall to the real one, I start walking up the staircase.
Okay. As you
Yeah,
begin-
just all walk.
Yeah, as you begin to push along, you notice like not far up the staircase, it begins to the walls seem to go from like these smooth stone to like almost the appearance of like a catacombs. The walls themselves being made of a sort of like clay holding bones and skulls along the walls.
Well, guys, we picked the wrong staircase.
A mixture of white, milky white bones, as well as some that are red and black as well, kind of mixed in with them. And as you kind of begin to ascend, you all swear you hear voices coming from kind of the space around you. Everyone roll me a wisdom save best.
We've gone completely
Keto begins
schizo.
fucking choking my ass out.
Actually, what's the marching order real quick? I would like to know that as you guys are doing this.
I said I was going first, so
I know Grom is in front.
I got a
I'd
16.
probably be behind him.
Okay.
I did even better actually. I got a 17. Wow.
Grom and Keto, then Laboog.
Remus will have run up and with his iPad, like holds up a little word text, and it just says, "Maybe Cerberus can help us."
You're gonna be next to Labog. The two
Yeah.
people can be next to each other, and then it will
Wait, I thought
be-
you lost touch, not fucking speech.
Yeah, but I can't. Keto not here right now.
No,
What
Keto.
can't?
No, he's just being upset because his siblings are no longer in his head.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
This fucking god.
Yeah, still, baby Cerberus can help us. You know.
That is the hope.
Okay, that's pass. Grom
Fine
got
standing
a-
wherever.
Grom got a 17. Or yeah, 17. You got that. Wait, no, Keto did not get that. Keto needs to do a wisdom save.
Keto did not get that. Keto dies.
And Keto perishes.
Begins choking me and bringing me down with him.
Cena is fine. What did Remus get for wisdom save?
I'm rolling that. Saving throw.
Okay, Remus is 5.
21.
Damn.
That's not Keto that's rolling that. It just says Keto. Rhea.
Damn.
You get a weird, like, almost like a danger sense that comes over you as you draw your rapier. Roll me an attack roll real quick.
The threats of being right-handed and not losing that arm. That's gonna be a 22.
Okay. As you kind of jab behind you, and I need to actually fix something. You were all supposed to have taken. I think you took a long rest the previous session, but it's not noting that. Let me just like do this real fast so I can.
Wow.
Rhea is no longer in the party? Question mark. There it goes. She got like deleted from the party group. I don't know what happened.
I thought
Okay.
my soul was stored in the left arm.
Your soul, yeah, your soul was in the left arm. I'm gonna get rid of these messages so there's not in the way.
This is your alternate character, Ia. You lost the R.
Yeah.
Lost the R. No! Pretty
Not
much.
the fucking cat.
You jab behind you, and you end up accidentally jabbing Xena behind you. Just kind of like looks up at you and goes, "What the fuck?"
Who? What?
He stabs Rhea stabs Xena.
Oh.
You've been impaled.
Or at least it wasn't me this time.
She's like, "Yeah, what the fuck?"
Are we about to have a whatever transformation thing you did at the meat grinder thing again?
I mean, how do I react to that?
You just kind of like realize you did it, but like you realize you did it out of a act of you thought you were protecting yourself, as if like the voices got louder and they like turned on you, like they were like something was rapidly approaching you, and you just instinctively jabbed in that direction.
I'm gonna move to the back of the party. I'm not even gonna fucking say anything. I'm rattled.
So that way you can stab us in the back.
As you're saying this, Grom, Keto suddenly draws a blade and tries to jab you with it. Only for the blade to be deflected off of your kind of off the side of you, and then kind of pauses as he kind of like looks at the blade, really confused, and then just kind of slowly sheathes it.
It's this place acting on us again. Come on, the faster we get out of here.
Where
How
are
big
we
is my
going?
shield?
Just up?
Out,
Yeah.
hopefully.
Does this look like the way out?
Salvation is earned. I don't know what we need to do to earn it, but
Oh, we can become urns if we get cremated.
I could turn us into urns.
I need
No
everyone.
thanks.
I need everyone.
greater
But,
transformation into earn.
I need everyone but Lebog to roll me a wisdom save.
Yay!
Damn, dirty 20.
My joke was that bad.
No, I didn't know you were
21.
a bard.
Ooh, a 4 this time.
Oh, good.
Oh, good, he says.
Oh, good.
I'll put mine in the chat because fuck you, Foundry, and your shitty rolling system.
Hey, don't say that. The founder gods will fight back.
Okay, Ria. Let's see here. Roll me an attack roll with your rapier again, Ria.
I'll be right back.
You have to just take this thing from me at this point. Hey, 12 this time. My rolls have been so bad.
What is Remus's AC? Okay, yeah. You jab at Remus, just instinctively again. The rapier going past his head, and you can see, like, bits of hair, like, be cut off from, like, this rapid jab in that direction.
I'm just like I'm just gonna keep on like I keep on like wandering further and further back from the group.
Don't stray too far.
Ria, what's your AC?
Holy shit.
18.
You take 3 points of force damage as Xena, upon you making this jabbing motion towards Remus, turns and just fires 3 Eldritch Blasts at you.
Oh fuck.
And then she kind of pauses after she does it and kind of like looks down her hand, just goes, I'm sorry about that.
I mean, I did just try to stab a child, so good job.
That was very rude of you.
Listen, you needed a haircut anyway.
Keto, he kind of like looks towards you, Grom, and just says, Can I be put down now?
You had the option anytime you needed.
Yeah, just just stand near me and I'll put you down.
What?
Keto, don't do that.
How heavy is my shield?
It would require one hand to hold.
Okay. I was gonna try using my tail.
Yeah, your tail is not able to support that.
Well, it's time to get some gains once we get out of here.
Do tail curls?
gains.
Do fucking tail curls is crazy.
Why am I picturing a Dragonborn doing that? That's how you get the option in Baldur's Gate of the thick tail.
So
Um,
I tell Keto you could have gotten off at any point, and I kind of like crouch down a little bit.
he just like slides out of your arm and just kind of like lands on the ground and kind of dusts himself off a little bit. Keeps walking beside you as you continue going up. I need Remus and Crom to roll me their last checks.
Last checks, 13.
Oh.
Yeah,
Things are
Keto gets off of my back, and then I just crush him.
Roll me an attack roll, Grom.
I
Oh,
also
no.
failed.
Yeah, Remus,
Oh
roll me.
my-
Remus, roll me an attack roll. I'm gonna roll. So I gotta roll for.
What kind of attack? Do I just like punch someone?
Yeah, is it on arm?
You can punch or you can use a cantrip. Those are the two I'm allowing for this.
Well, I'm not holding a weapon, so that is a 12 to hit.
I need a
I'm
weapon.
punching
rolled a
Grom in the
3.
back of the knee. Hey Grom, does a 20 hit? Why does Remus have a crazy fucking stat?
Yes, actually, it does.
You don't take any damage because Remus is a -1 strength.
Got him.
You feel him just like ever so slightly. It makes contact, but he brushes the back of your knee. Let's see. Do I hurt myself? I'm gonna roll. 'Cause
Grom,
I don't
you
think...
swing at Keto. Keto manages to immediately dodge out of the way, and then goes to stab at you. And as he does, like trips over your blade as it's on the ground, like pushed on the ground, and like jams his dagger into one of the skulls on the wall, and is now just kind of hanging there, holding onto the dagger, but like is like dangling from it essentially as he's holding onto it.
I help him out. I pull the dagger out and I lower him to the ground.
And then for my last thing,
The staircase explodes.
Nah, that's next turn.
yeah, it's the next turn that I just detonate the entire staircase. Remus, you punch Grom and then get 3 Eldritch Blast to the back. You take a total
I can't do
of...
it.
You take 16 points of force damage from
Sick.
Xena.
I can't do anything to negate this either because I'm not raging.
Xena has no words about this, just like staring at her own hands, just kind of like surprised that this happened. Keto kind of getting up and like wedging his dagger out of the wall and like dusting it off and putting it away. You know, Grom, whatever you're doing to react to the fact that you just tried to cut Keto in half immediately after putting him down.
Well,
I mean, I helped him by getting him back to the ground. It's obvious something fucked up was going on.
Yeah.
So I nod at Keto, I nod at Xena, and I'm getting out of here.
Yeah. You guys push on, entering a chamber at the top of the staircase. Within this chamber, you see 3 paths. There's a path of iron, a path of clay, and a path of thatch. And off to the left of you, you can see essentially what looks like a scale and 2 like pressure plates next to it. And above the scale, and I will put this in the Foundry chat, you see the words, 3 paths lie bare, iron, clay, and thatch. Each bear the weight thy sins may match. Balance thy sins and tread with care, for a burden too great shall find no heir. Step true, lest guilt outweigh the ground, and to the depths thou shan't be bound.
Guys, it's rhyming and stuff.
There you go.
It's something about balancing. There are a set of scales and what on the ground?
It's a scale with 2 pressure plates on either side that look like they could be stepped on.
I don't know what this is. Can I just go step on one? It's like,
Yeah,
hey, what's
you
this
can-
do?
You step on one side of you step on a pressure plate on one side of the scale, and you see the scale tip in your direction.
Where the hell is that?
I'll go step on the other side.
No way.
The sinful to the righteous.
Lebog steps onto the other side. It slightly tips towards Lebog, but it still seems that Grom has more weight than Lebog.
Damn, I'm fucked up.
Yes. Now, does this mean you have sin or I have sin?
Nah, we're balancing sin, so I assume I have more sin.
I'm gonna go stand with Lebog.
It swings heavily to the other side.
Well, all right.
I'll go step with Grom. I'll go step with Grom or whatever.
Stepping with Grom. Let's see.
Says I think I just lost a few pounds.
It becomes perfect when the two of you, the two on either side standing on it. It becomes perfectly balanced.
This whole thing should be.
You said the line.
And nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
Grom, I don't feel so good.
Dusted.
Why are the lights getting brighter?
Oh, is it because Keto's not on here either? I think it's because Keto's not on here.
Well, so this is just there's like nothing. There's the 3 paths, and then there's just this random scale on the side of
Yes.
the wall.
It'd be funny if they just put the scale here to fuck with us.
Imagine if it just called people fat.
I think the scale is just here so we can find out the weight of our sin, so we can find out which path we're supposed to go down.
So
we balanced the dice in. So now we just pick a path, I guess.
Maybe it's the middle path.
Iron
we
within,
figure
iron
out
without, bitch.
everyone?
I'm
Then
going
iron
down
on.
the iron path.
I'm gonna make a note real quick. Each path is only wide enough for one person to go down at a time.
Iron within, iron without. I'm going down iron.
should we figure out the weight of everyone's sin or just fuck it, we ball?
I mean, we already did.
Well,
Only like 3 people stood on the scale. 4.
I know there was Xena and fuck.
and
Yeah, no, I
Zeno
fucking...
Yeah, we also got Keto.
Keto,
I know
pick a-
that little
pick a side,
devious
Keto.
bastard.
I'm like leading down the kids. Come on, boy. Come on.
Keto goes,
Come over here,
Keto
boy.
goes to the other side. As
It
Keto
works.
as Keto and Xena both get on the pressure plate on either side, it remains balanced.
Ah, that's bullshit. I want to stand on. I'm gonna tell Xena to get off. I want to stand across from Keto.
You want everyone to get off and stand across from Keto?
Well, you said it's on 2 sides.
Yeah, everyone is on both sides. The
Oh,
party is
oh,
split
oh,
apart,
That
so
is a few minutes
the
ago.
collection
Oh,
of
never
people on
mind.
either side is equal at the moment.
Gotcha. All right, never mind.
I am a little confused as to the correlation between the scale and the paths.
yeah. How do we know which path is like which sin? Oh,
I feel
wait.
so there's 6 of us, including Xena and Keto. Mayhap we balance each other and then go dead. Just both people pick a path. Like
Find who matches 2 in weight.
yeah, and then
Okay.
those people
Okay.
take a path.
Okay. Let's see. You and Remus stand on it real quick.
Done.
All right, I'll stand on the other side.
It is tipped in Remus's direction slightly.
What a fucking bitch! How dare you sin more than me?
I
You're
drank
8.
more than
You're
you.
8.
Good.
Actually, sorry, not slightly more. It is mostly towards Remus. It weighs a lot
Remus
heavier
will
on
flick
Remus.
him off. Oh, I see where it comes from.
Okay. Do we know our characters know about Xena's past? Did she tell us about that?
You guys witnessed it in the Oasis. About
Son of a
all
bitch,
of the
next
people
question.
Xena goes stand switch with Grom.
As she stands on it, as Grom gets off and she stands on it, it tips slightly further in her direction than Remus's.
Ah, so you're worse than me.
Oh man.
All right, so we all have a different value, so it's definitely not matching each other's weights.
You guys didn't think I'd make you do math, did I? Or did you?
No.
Well, you put a riddle with math, which is we're trying to figure out the riddle first.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I mean, what could this all ends in?
I'm gonna step with
Going
Remus
da-
on the scale.
Okay.
With Xena and then me and Remus.
It becomes perfectly balanced.
Oh,
Hmm.
you're my lucky charm.
What does it mean?
It means you're my lucky charm.
Uh,
Ask me what it means. Ask me what it means. Oh,
Remus is gonna like touch Lebog's rabbit foot.
Shut the fuck up.
Just very subtly.
Starts
Just-
rubbing his ankle.
You got smooth ankles.
Thanks.
He can't feel it. He
That's
can't
not
feel
that's
it.
not good.
There's no like inscription anywhere like on this outside of like the one read to us.
Yeah, as it was, it's just the note of the 3 paths: iron, clay, and thatch, and the riddle involving the scale, and everything else.
So we need to balance our sins and then pick a path, or we fall back into the void. I'm assuming. But how do we balance our sins? Is it item based? Can everybody step off? Can I like put do I have any artifacts on me? I don't think I do. No, I have none of the artifacts on me. Fuck, so that ain't it.
Is there nothing that gives a hint as to what each path may represent?
The only hint is noting just the weight of sin versus the material of each path.
Oh, I see. So we need to find out who has the most and who has the least, and then send them down the appropriate path. Clay in the middle, thatch on the light side, and iron on the heavy side. So we need to find
we know
who's in
who's on the heavy side.
We need to find who's in the middle then, which is, I wouldn't be surprised if it was me. So fuck it, everybody compare themselves to me. Hold on, let me start taking notes here.
I only said that because I was like, we're not getting anywhere tonight if I don't give them this one little thing.
All right. Grom, I know Remus is below me.
Remus is heavier than you.
Yeah, Remus is heavier. Lebog, step on.
I was slightly
Lighter.
lighter.
All right, so Lebog, leg boo. Thanks, brain.
Laboo
Rhea, you next.
I step on the scale.
As Rhea steps on, Rhea is slightly heavier than
Rhea. Xena.
Xena steps on. She is significantly more heavier than you.
Significantly more. Xena. And now, Cheeto Man.
He is also significantly heavier than you.
Oh.
Oh my god.
All right, so I am not in the middle then.
We know that. It was.
Lebog
Xena-
and me are light. Cheeto, Xena, and
I'm the
you are
highest.
very heavy.
And Xena and Cheeto were the same because when they got on, it was level.
So we need to compare Cheeto and Rhea.
I'll step on the scale.
He is moderately heavier than she is.
So I just go down the middle path.
All right, yeah. So yeah, you're middle. Cheeto, Xena, and Remus on iron, and me and Lebog on thatch. I guess.
Well,
I'm assuming.
can
Okay.
I weigh myself
Oh,
against
yeah,
Cheeto?
weigh the 3 against each other because maybe it's
Yeah,
maybe
True.
it's 2 per path.
I'll weigh myself against Cheeto.
You are slightly lighter than Keto.
Oh
Okay.
shit! So
Then I'll weigh myself to Rhea.
You are slightly heavier than Rhea.
So I'm in
you and
between the two.
yeah, and Xena and Cheeto are the same. So they go iron. Rhea and Remus down clay, and then me and Lebog down thatch.
Wait. Who? Oh. Do we have to all make it weigh the same?
No, we're balancing each other's sins and picking the appropriate path via the weight of our sins.
Okay.
All right. So who would like to go
I'm
first
assuming.
down a path?
I'm going Thatch. I've stepped forward. I'm making sure everybody knows the path that they're supposed to take.
As
And then I'm
you
going
begin
in.
to walk down the thatch path, you feel it begin to crumble behind you with each step you take. Not at an alarming rate, but it is crumbling each step you take, and the path is disappearing as you're moving along it.
Damn. Okay.
So it's disappearing in front of me.
Yeah. As in, like, the
then
moment he
there's
starts walking away, there is nowhere for you to step anymore.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna make it all the way. I can't turn around now. I gotta keep up the pace.
As, you know, he gets to the other end, the path itself seems to close itself off, and now you only have the iron and clay path.
What?
Hmm.
Yo, that Grom's freaking out right now. He's like, oh shit. Oh no.
Well,
That's not good.
well, guys, it's been a fun campaign.
Bye.
Was it reversed? Are we supposed to send the people with the heaviest sins down the lightest path?
So who would like to go down next a path?
I'll go down the clay path with Keto, was it? Or was it who was it supposed to go with me?
It was Remus. Is Remus going first or
go.
you going first?
I'll go first.
Oh, okay. Bye. Can I walk side by side or no?
No,
That's
it
not
is only narrow enough for one person at a time.
You're going in like sideways.
So Remus is going after Rhea?
Yeah.
Okay. As Rhea goes along the path, you know, shifts a little bit, but it doesn't give way. She gets a decent distance away. Remus begins. Remus, as you begin to walk across it, real quick, roll me 3 dexterity saving throws as the ground begins to drop and you have to run to the other end.
All right, 3. You said.
Yep, 3 dex saves.
2, 3.
You do get across. You do get across, if not narrowly. You begin to run, you trip immediately, and then kind of scramble, like barely getting to your feet and running as this path is collapsing behind you. And as you get to the other end, you manage to jump as the ground gives way and land on the other side as Rhea and Grom are waiting for you. The moment it collapses, you hit the other side, path seals up. There's only the iron path now.
Oh no.
I guess those fuckers better hurry.
I guess Labog first? Because Cheeto and Xena weigh the same. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Do you think I could teleport them, or do you think the whatever made this will be mad?
I wouldn't be surprised if they'd be
The
mad.
Bog, are you going to go first? You're going to send one of the other two first.
Send Cheeto first.
Fucking leave them to die.
Because hold on, I'm gonna tell them both to get on this both sides of the scale.
It is balanced.
Also, it's gonna be slightly one way either way.
This is the what's the last one?
Iron.
This is iron. Oh no. Maybe they'll be good.
We can only hope, but
I'm
like,
gonna tell Xena to go first.
Xena
I don't
goes
wanna
across. The path creaks as she goes, but nothing happens as she makes it all the way across.
And then I'm gonna go.
It creaks, not as much as when Xena goes, but it creaks, so you get across.
All right, I'm gonna tell.
Somebody guidance Cheeto. Somebody guidance
I'm gonna walk.
Cheeto.
I'm gonna walk slowly and tell Keto to start running.
Keto begins quickly following behind, the path creaking louder than it did before, but doesn't seem to give way under
my
his
God.
weight. You all make it to the other side, unharmed, untouched. The only one who has any sort of injury is Remus diving at the end and scraping his knee a little bit. That's it.
Bro, Grom like collapses on like a corner. It's like, oh god, that was almost really bad.
And the moment that Keto gets to the other side, the path itself not falling, but you see it kind of shake for a moment before the path seals itself. The only way now left to go is another stairway leading upwards.
Wasn't that earning enough? And I get up and I start stomping down the path.
You see, as you see the staircase seeming almost endless, you look up, a faint light in the distance as you guys begin to go up. Is it the same marching order from before, or we gonna switch it up?
I don't have any preference.
I mean, I don't see why not before.
Same order.
Grom and Keto in front, Lebog and Remus second, and then Rhea and Xena in the back. Okay. As you all begin to climb, kind of moving up the staircase, the kind of these almost like a black clay steps. Your steps echoing each step as you move up little by little. The darkness of this part of the cave kind of getting to you, see movement off the corner of your eyes along the walls and the ground. Everyone, real quick, roll me either a strength or a constitution saving throw.
Ooh, which one do I have better at? Oh yeah, all right. I don't know which one I'm picking.
I think I have. I don't know if I have.
I got 4. Yay.
5.
All
The
right.
seed is really disliking me today.
Everyone
Out of
but
sight.
Lebog and Grom, as hands kind of reach up out of the ground and grip onto your legs, kind of dragging you, making you heavy, unable to move. And you all... Where's the thing I'm looking for? This one. Each of you will take 10 points of necrotic damage.
Ouchie.
And you can either re-roll the check, or someone can try to help you keep walking, which it has to be one of the
hell
ones
no,
standing.
I'm helping.
Okay, who are you
I'm
helping?
helping. Oh, I have to choose.
Keto and Remus are within arm's reach of you.
Can't I help both?
You can do both. It just,
Obviously, a higher roll.
Eh,
I'm reaching out for both. Fuck it.
roll me 2 athletics checks.
Oh! That's a 15. I have a plus 10 to athletics. That was a 5. And another, I got 2 15s.
Okay, so that means Keto gets advantage on his roll, so he's able to get up. Remus, get advantage on your con or strength saving throw.
Wait, I could have just taken a 10 because this is an assist. Poopy.
Remus is unable to get up as he tries his best, kind of getting yanked back down. Lebog, are you helping anyone up? You have Rhea and Xena near you.
Are they? Is it like they're held down? Like as any steps they take, these hands are going to grab them again.
It seems like right now, like they're kind of slowly creeping up the steps, but they're not making any progress, and it almost looks like their life force is being drained a little bit by these hands.
I'm going to try. How far ahead are we?
You're within arm's reach of the two of them.
From two of them. I'm not going to waste an ability then. Yeah, I'll help both of them.
All right, two
Say
athletics.
summon arms.
Thanks for giving me a hand.
That's a good question. Can
Yeah.
you just
Okay.
use your astral arms to just attach to Rhea? That'd be
Rhea,
silly.
roll your con or strength save with advantage, and Xena gets to do the same.
I have 15.
DM.
So Rhea is
I'm
able.
reloading.
Yeah, Rhea is able to get up. Xena and Remus take another 5 points of necrotic damage as they are still unable to get up.
Well, you're getting another assist, and I have
Yep.
a plus 10, so I automatically assist.
Yep, another athletics. Not you, Remus. And the
Oh.
bog, you can roll the athletics again too to help Xena.
I got a 26.
Is that 21? Damn. God damn, your athletics is huge. Okay, Xena gets to
I got a
roll.
plus 15.
Xena and Remus roll the saving throw again with advantage.
Send the other two. Oh, you just have them go.
14.
You roll the damage again. Take another 5, Remus. As Remus is just struggling. As this is happening to Remus, you hear whispers of like... You hear like your father's voice and other voices you don't quite recognize.
No, we know he's dead. No.
A lot of it sounds like memories, like voices that you've heard in the past. Just like insults and like pretty much talking down to you and everything else. As you are, you feel almost your will draining a little bit in this moment. Roll me a saving throw again with advantage, because I know that they're going to be able to pass the athletics to get you up.
Wait, that was just a normal. Sorry.
You know what?
hold
That passes. That's fine. You're good.
All right.
Finally, you're able to wrench yourself up from these hands as you guys continue onwards, pushing forth. The whispering around you kind of getting quieter and quieter before the black clay turns to almost like a faint, like goldish white color, still faded in the dark, but you can see the path has changed, a humming coming from it. And as you get a little further and further, a light actually emanating very faintly from these steps. I need all of you to roll me a wisdom or intelligence saving throw.
Woo, the dice are loving me today.
No.
2. What the
Oh my
fuck
God.
is up with my rolls today?
Rhea's not having a good time.
Finally, 25.
Okay,
The
so
visual interface is like 20, and then it rolled over the 2.
as you guys are moving forward, Rhea, you feel your past kind of swarming your mind. Keto kind of looking like he's experiencing the same thing before. For both the two of you, the floor almost seems to fade as you begin sinking into the ground, kind of catching yourselves before you fall, seeing nothing but darkness below the steps. If someone would
Do
like to
not
assist,
want-
roll me athletics or persuasion to try to help your friend.
Of course. Persuasion?
Yes.
No, don't do that. No. I'm grabbing. I 25 athletics, easy.
Okay, you manage to pull Keto up. Kind of, you see him shaking, as he's looks to be reliving memories. LeBogue,
You said athletics?
athletics, yes. The thing you're good at, yeah, you're able to do. I don't even know why I asked it from you. I don't think you could fail this unless you roll the 1. Yeah, you do the same with Rhea, kind of dragging her up, pulling her from this kind of memory, overload that she's getting. And the steps kind of re-solidify underneath her as, you get her up. Allowing you all
Had
to...
a bad day.
Rhea's just singing under her breath now, just like everything sucks. You guys climb higher and higher. All of you kind of experiencing the flashbacks and everything, but they're not as intense as they were before. And as the light gets brighter and brighter, beginning to kind of blind you as you get closer and closer, you all see as, you're not sure if you're hallucinating or if this is actually happening, as the staircase before you almost seems to shatter into pieces, kind of pieces big enough to get to, and almost are just kind of floating over like an endless darkness below them. And now you get 6 choices. You can either roll a perception check, a dex save, an insight check, an athletics check, or a charisma save. That was 5 options. I said 6. Yeah, that was 5.
I was about to say, what if I just step forward without fear?
Do you not want to roll?
You say an athletics save?
Athletics, yes.
Oh man, so many choices. I don't know what skill
God, I
I want.
win. Who'd have thunk?
Man, all my skills are just so low. I don't know which one I want to use.
There we go.
Jesus Christ.
I'd use the bonus to my rolls to cut through the mediocrity of a 10.
Fuck. 7.
Okay, so I'll roll for the... Oh, wait, no. So you got enough to pass the first thing. So you guys begin to move up, kind of using your ability to kind of catch on to pieces, helping each other as you kind of rise through this. Again, more saves. The DC increases with each time, I'm going to warn you now. That's a pass.
What
Here
saves
we
do
go.
we need to roll? Just the chest.
Perception, dex save, insight, athletics, or a charisma save.
No, I think I've rolled like 5 2s today.
Yeah, you've not been having good rolls. All right.
14.
Because there is a lot of failing happening, I'm going to use Xena first. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Okay. As you kind of are going along, Rhea, at some point you go to try to like catch one of the platforms, and you narrowly kind of like, as you kind of go to like jump forward, Keto seems to like catch you for a moment, kind of stopping you from jumping past something. And as he kind of lets go of you, you kind of fall forward onto one of these pieces before he kind of follows to another piece nearby. All of you still kind of moving up slowly. Last time. This will be the last roll that you must all do.
Woo! My rolls have just gotten better each fucking time. That's a natural 20.
We're going
Another 2.
downhill.
All right, I'm gonna.
Damn. Can I assist with my natural 20?
No.
Damn.
What the fuck is going on with my rolls today?
All right, so that's 3 passes. So yeah, as you guys, you keep moving forth, kind of almost in the distance, you hear almost like a soft uproar, almost that of like a choir as you guys get closer to this light. The staircase kind of bringing itself together as you get to this top piece, the light blinding you, and as you guys kind of finally make it to the top and push through and find yourselves blinded. There's a pause as your vision slowly adjusts, and as you kind of open your eyes, you find yourself sitting on the edge of a mountain range. A snowy field behind you all, and as you look behind you, there is no source of where this staircase led you. You do not know where you came up from. You have just appeared out in this field.
Hell yeah.
We're not out. We're not out. We're not out. This isn't the end. I can already tell.
I made you play with backrooms too much this weekend, bro.
Yeah. Oh my god. We don't have any type of map equipment, do we? Oh, we have our phones.
Do we have cell signal?
You have cell signal. It's
Wow,
very
where are
low,
we?
but you would, looking at a map, you are on the eastern side of the mountain range that borders between Gorgamoth and why the fuck did I forget it? Almoria.
So we're like on the other side of the world from where we were.
No, you were. Gorgamoth is where you guys were.
Oh yeah, no, okay. Well, shit.
We're on the eastern side of the mountain range?
Yes.
Lasai.
As in the Gorgamoth side. Oh, sorry, I said the wrong thing. Western side. My bad. Swift swap. Yeah, western side of the range. You're still in Gorgamoth, but you're on the edge of the country.
Put the phone
Well-
away. I inhale.
Where do we
Oh,
want to go?
God.
Where do we want to go from here?
The nearest town, preferably.
What can we see down on the snowy plains or whatever it is?
Directly to your west, far in the distance, you do see a city.
Nice.
About
okay, I guess
how
we go.
far away would it be?
If you were to start walking there, it would probably take you the rest of the day, if not a little
How many
longer.
miles?
Oh god, I gotta pull up the math with the fucking thing.
How many
Look,
feet?
this is where we find out he has a teleportation spell that works specifically at this distance.
You know what's funny is you guys have a guy that does teleportation. I'm just like,
I do have.
Remus
it's so
is
funny that I do
here.
actually have a portal ability.
it is.
Hi,
How would we do
guys.
that if we could just get a free tavern?
It looks to
here?
be probably, roll me survival to see if you can gauge distance.
Do you guys just want me to pull out the scroll of teleportation I prepared in advance?
No, don't waste that. We might need that later.
I could cast. I made the scroll.
You're guessing somewhere between 50 and 70 miles away.
Damn.
This is a flat plain, like you'd be able to see pretty far across it.
Well, I can get us 16 miles closer.
I just cast teleportation circle.
I don't trust Remus to not mess up the spell, and
You.
we all take 1,000,000 necrotic damage or whatever by ending up in the wall.
That is unreasonable.
He did say circle,
and
and circle doesn't fail as long as you have a glyph to go to.
yeah,
We'll be fine. I'm siphoning all the battle rolls this session, so she should be good.
You said bad rolls. I heard battle roll, and I was like, the fuck is battle roll?
It's dark and gritty Adderall.
It's the reverse of Adderall.
So where do we want to go? He's gonna crack his fingers.
Well, what circles do you know?
Shit, what circles do I know?
The circles that you guys have acquired thus far.
Circle of end up in a wall.
No.
Circle of Gmod.
You were given the circle to the Academy in Normandy. You were given the circle to Akira's estate. And you were given the circle for... What was the last one? I know you had one more.
Yeah. You just want to go say hi to Akira?
I was just about to say. So let's just go surprise drop in on Akira.
Hey, Kira, we got cursed. Ria's missing an arm. I can't feel. Keto lost his plate. Just go down the fucking list. We got fucked up.
Keto has the 1,000-yard stare going on.
Keto's seen some shit.
My
All
head,
right,
my head, it's so quiet.
He's gonna cast teleportation circle.
Okay.
To a little whatchamacallit's place.
We're actually going to
Yeah.
Akira. Oh no.
Okay, wait, what else are we gonna do?
I don't know. Anywhere else.
Do you just want to go to the town? We can just walk to the town.
That's gonna take all day though.
Oh, God forbid. You know what? I'll cast do I have a polymorph big enough for all of this?
You don't have a polymorph if you get everyone in on it. Like
When I summon a dragon to fly 70 miles.
Fuck it. I could just. Are we on a hill?
No, it is a
I was
plane.
gonna say. I was gonna cast Lehman's tiny hut, invert it, and slide down.
Are we going to teleport or not?
The option is a cure or a walk.
Well, no, Normandy is the other one.
There's plenty of others. What are you talking about? We have like 3 other options.
Where do we want to go? I've listed the options.
I
What
mean,
do we
the
want?
College of Normandy we know is like right next to like 6 bars, so
All right. So that's one person.
Yeah,
There's
it's
more than just
yeah,
one in the group.
It's Normandy or Akira are the two options because I don't remember your third circle that you guys have been to.
I can't remember either. I
Clearly-
checked mine out.
It clearly isn't important.
I mean,
I
I,
could
don't
just,
care
like,
where we go.
I could reverse gravity and like throw us to the village, maybe.
That sounds like a very poorly thought out plan.
Yeah.
Definitely a Remus plan.
Definitely a Remus plan.
I could also summon a draconic spirit to fly us there.
I mean, that might work. Yeah. I say we just teleport to Normandy. It's the simplest, easiest, quickest.
All right, there we go. Remus's cast
We're
teleport to
all in
Normandy.
like some various states of being maimed, so I'm not exactly game to go on a long hike anywhere.
I'm perfectly fine.
Akira feels a disturbance in the force.
Some little shit's trying to teleport to me.
No.
She's just standing there tapping her foot at the fucking teleportation circle.
They had the option to teleport to her, and they chose somewhere else.
I'll go say hi to. I'll spawn in, like clip into reality for a second, and then despawn.
Carries mod clanging noises, but I clank, and just disappear.
Just Ria's missing her arm. Bye.
Remus goes, "Wait, I'm not supposed to be here," and then, you know,
This isn't Albuquerque.
That's funny. Okay, so you guys are teleporting to Normandy.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you draw out the circle, you know, doing the normal 10-minute preparation and whatnot. Or 1 minute,
We're resting
Um,
in the meantime.
you know. Portal. Is there any RP you want to do before you go through the portal, or are we just jumping in? You guys just sitting
I'm
there
gonna
like
wait for everybody else to go through the portal, and I will put a nice, strong, firm hand on Keto before we go. I'm just like looking down at him, you know. I'm just gonna give him a little smirk and go. I know you see some crazy shit with us every time you come, but your resilience is admirable.
portal closes.
You ain't seen
No,
nothing yet.
He kind of gives you a nod before, you know, stepping through. You following suit. You all appear at the college, in that courtyard from before. As you kind of appear and you kind of step through, kind of, you know, looking a lot, you know, pretty worse for wear. You know, there's a few like staff members of the college kind of standing nearby, just kind of looking confused and wondering why a ragtag team of very torn up individuals has appeared.
I give him a little wave.
Human man.
You're fine.
Yeah, human man kind of like one of the humans in the crowd or whatever just kind of like says something to one of his, you know, colleagues or whatever and walks over and goes, is there something we could help you with? You all look pretty bad off, and
It's
I'm
rude.
curious on how you guys got the this teleportation circle.
No, oh, we're fine. Sorry, this is just the kind of the closest one, or really one of the only ones we knew. We're friends with Cerberus.
He looks a little confused by that. He goes,
Two.
all right, how about I guide you to the outside of the college then, if you're not here for the
Yeah,
college.
The closest tavern, wherever that may be.
I can do that. Follow me. And he kind of like gestures for you to follow him.
Yeah, we need a beer right now, says the child.
Have any spare arms at the magic school?
Yeah, our friend lost his arm. Her arm. She
I'm
got
sure there's a
nubbin.
place in. I'm pretty sure there's a place in town that sells fairly good prosthetics.
Oh,
Does my house have a teleportation circle?
That was the other one.
That was the other
That was
one.
the other one. It was the Blackwater estate.
Damn it.
Completely forgot
You know,
about
if
the
we go
bug
there, I
roasting.
could get a real sick arm.
Get
No, no arm for
We
you.
could probably use some rest relaxation,
Get
and my family has a lot of money that could probably help us.
Get a Mega
Money
Man.
can't
we just went
solve
for the
all
ringer.
problems.
Says the rich
But it
kid
can
whose
hire
money has
some
solved all of his
powerful-
problems.
It's funny because it's true.
All right, so you all are taken out, let out of the college, brought to the, one of the nearby taverns, kind of waved off by this individual who's still very confused about your presence, but, chooses not to question it any further and kind of walks off.
Thank you.
Brother, this isn't the first time we've been here. What's going on?
Did they forget our existence?
That staff member never met you.
Ah, he's just a
Mm.
bitch.
Got it.
He's just a bitch.
I'm going to the tower. I'm assessing my injuries. My mental illness is in the tower.
You all, is everyone going into the tower?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you all kind of go inside, you enter to the sound of essentially kind of a heavy debate going on between people. You can see sitting in the center room, Cerberus, Calcifer, Ignitus, Kiri, and where's the last one? Oh, Cypher are all kind of arguing around the kind of center space, kind of like talking about, something as they all kind of look up, and no one says a word as you all kind of come in. Most of their expressions show a bit of shock by your just sudden appearance.
What did we miss?
You see Ignitus hand Cypher, some money. Kind of just pockets it.
Damn.
Cerberus kind of gets up and goes, where have you all been all this time?
Getting mind fucked by something in the
Voldemort.
void.
They took my arm.
They took her arm. I
What
can't
the
feel
fuck?
anything.
You have never seen Cerberus look this concerned before. And he kind of just says, you have, if you didn't realize, you have been missing for almost 2 zeniths.
I lean over to the group and go and just whisper, like hand over mouth, how long is a zenith?
42 days.
A while.
You've been gone for a third of the year.
It's fine. Hey,
That's okay.
Cerberus,
So,
if I give you like unrestricted funds, can you make me like a tricked out arm? Is that something you can do?
We're just gonna skip over weakness
Yeah.
of the year.
Yeah,
Hey, you want to
straight
make
to
me
the
a
arm.
dope ass arm?
You see him. You see like a hand come up to like the middle head, like rub against like the bridge of his snout or whatever, and he goes, "I can look into doing something, but
Oh yeah, we got another artifact.
Oh yeah.
I'm wandering over to to like everyone else. I'm letting them talk to Cerberus.
yeah." As
I'm
this
letting
is,
it-
and you can like see like as like you're kind of walking over, you do hear Cypher kind of just say like, "See, I told you they wouldn't be gone for another zenith." Ignitus is like,
let them get their conversation with Cerberus out of the way.
Yeah. So Cerberus kind of just like rubbing the bridge of his nose and just goes, well, since you've all been missing, things have definitely escalated, not exactly in the tower, but the overall activity of the Dragonheart Crusade has definitely increased.
I mean, wouldn't have that happened as if we were here or not?
It would have, but we were also concerned that you had been captured or killed by them.
Oh no, we're built different.
No, we were just
Well-
captured and almost killed by something else.
Yeah. Have you ever looked God in the eyes?
I've looked a number of gods in the face. I don't recommend it.
I have. We've all done that.
That's
Yeah,
true.
we do it every time we go out for one of these artifacts.
I mean, we've all met Quilvanus.
I feel like we more spit in their face and then like crip walk out.
Kind of shakes his head and just goes, anyways, as for updates on things that have been happening while you've all been gone, we've had probably 6 close calls, including one myself with a near run-in with that kobold that orc woman has sent out a number of times. They seem to be relentlessly pursuing the artifacts, as well as myself. Haven't been able to leave the tower since you all left. As well,
Sorry, you couldn't go shopping.
on different news though, Lucky's condition has definitely improved significantly. And I have managed to get a few more layers of the tattoos of Aurora's removed. Unleashing a bit more of what I've now discovered are the abilities of a demigod.
Oh,
That's handy.
yeah, demigod in our pocket. We could treat her like a summon. You know, stuff goes bad, throw out
Go,
demigod.
Aurora! I choose you.
You hear her voice come
She'll be
from
useful in the final fight.
You hear her in the coming from the library and goes, if anyone will be doing the summoning, it will be me.
You summon me a new arm.
That's beyond my expertise.
Yeah, she just found out that she's a demigod.
Oh no, I've known.
Dude.
What? How?
Hands to temples.
I don't know what's more embarrassing. You've known that you're a demigod, or that you got kidnapped by a bunch of non-demigods.
Ever since Mother took my abilities, it's been difficult, alright?
Sounds like performance anxiety.
Meanwhile, I'm making jabs with the other guys in the background.
Let me put everyone in the room on screen. We're just gonna have a really packed screen real quick.
Hell yeah. Right next to suboptimal.
Wow, of course Calcifer is right next to suboptimal. Is that everyone I named? Yeah, that's everyone I named.
Cerberus.
Oh, Cerberus.
The boy.
The best boy.
Big doggo.
Big dog.
He's 3 good boys. Does that make him an Uber boy?
Yes, he is the Uber boy. Anyways, he says, where, I guess, since you did manage to succeed in something in the time that you've been gone, do you mind if I see it?
Since you guys managed to,
I'm already
do
holding it
the
up.
fucking
Yeah.
bare
Adam.
minimum.
He
I've
takes
just
it.
been holding it at him this whole time, waiting for him to take it.
As he goes to take it, there's a spark that comes off it. He kind of pulls his hand back for a moment, kind of waves his hand before reaching into a pocket of his suit and pulls out a handkerchief and kind of drops it over your hand and then grabs the ring using the handkerchief.
Yeah, the big antler monster said you have to be untouched by the abyss to be able to touch it or something.
I don't think
We
that's
got
what
touched.
I don't think that's what the problem is, but I'll let you know when I find
Oh.
out more.
Okay.
Cerberus just went, no, just straight up do it. Wrong, dummy.
Wrong, idiot.
Actually.
Why don't you go stream something, idiot?
dumb bunny man.
Bunny man thinks he knows about gods and shit.
Bunny man, don't hate me because I'm beautiful. Maybe you got rid of them yee ass ears.
Oh my
Maybe get some
God.
bitches hopping
bro.
your way.
Wow.
I can imagine Grom with the other guys just talking shit in the background.
Oh no, 100%. That's exactly what's happening.
Uh,
I'm just like, oh, you motherfuckers are betting against me? What the fuck?
Cerberus just kind of like turns to like go to his workshop and then kind of stops for a second, turns back and says, I am happy to see you all are back safely and that nothing ill came of you, even though some of you are a little less intact
was
than you
some ill.
were.
I give him a twitchy thumbs up and a big grin.
He then looks to Rhea and just says, come by my workshop later. I'll see if I can get some measurements to see if I can get you equipped with something new in replacement of what you've lost.
Help your broke ass out.
Well, I guess if we've been gone for this long of the year, I should probably head back home for a minute because I think the last time I saw my situation ship,
My wife.
we were just like
She's beautiful.
freeing her from a kidnapping.
It's my wife.
My wife.
Do you like music?
Yeah, that'd probably be good of you.
I can help with that. And Ignitus kind of stands up. Are you just leaving the tower to go see her?
There.
Menacingly.
If Ignitus wants to help me, sure.
Yeah, so Ignitus will take you outside the tower and use teleport. He's familiar with the area, so he is able to get you there. We'll do that in a
Zoom.
minute. So yeah, another man has left the lobby. Ito, as you guys have like had this conversation, has like slipped off. Has just kind of disappeared from the main hall of the tower.
Remus is gonna sprint upstairs. He needs to check the egg.
You get upstairs.
Oh shit! I forgot about the fucking egg.
I completely forgot.
I'm a father. Fuck.
We'll do that. We'll do that in a minute. Grom, what are you doing?
I am gonna go take a fucking shower. I've been getting mind fucked by the abyss for 3 months. I'm sure news will spread about our return, so I'll just like hang around my room. If anybody wants to come see me, they'll come see me.
If anyone wants to come see me. That's such a sad response. If they feel like
you get mind fucked by the abyss for 3 months and see what happens.
you get mind fucked by the abyss for 3 months. That's another crazy statement. Let me see here. I realized that something has not been updated like it was supposed to. Speak amongst yourselves for a few seconds. I need to fix something.
So Rhea, is your I wonder if your balance is gonna be impacted now since you're like, you know, one arm in it, you know, thugging it out.
Remus, who are you talking to? Rhea just left the tower.
He's by himself in the center of the tower, just speaking to the air.
Can she hear me? Cast sending.
My phantom limb is there and he's talking to it.
There's just a
When
floating arm.
Remus went to inspect your arm, he put a spell scroll on there. He's just talking. It's like a little mic now. Holy shit, can I turn her nub into a fucking speaker or like a little microphone?
A nubbin.
The nubbin.
The nubbin. All right. Grom, as you head upstairs, kind of, you know, you're moving along, kind of going up. You do notice as you kind of are passing by, getting up to the next level, you do see Lucky's door is open at the moment.
My
What am I
wife.
supposed to do with this information?
Whatever you want.
It's your situationship.
I kicked down the fucking door. I was like, "What's up, bitch?" No.
The door's open. You don't need to kick anything down.
He closes it just to kick it down.
That's
He would do that.
Yeah, he would do that.
I would do that. In fact, but that's B talking. That's not Grom talking.
Nah. That's also Grom.
Nah, that's probably 100%. I'm just gonna peek in while I walk by and do what's going on.
As you peek in, the picture for some reason that I had updated, and I don't know why it did the thing that it did, so I'm gonna fix it again.
Hold on, wait, hold on. I need to.
As
I'm
you
on
kind
my
of
phone right now.
yeah,
so I
as
don't
you
see the,
as you kind of like push through, you peek into the door, you see Lucky sitting kind of on the edge of her bed, like a cloak over her, and she kind of turns towards you, and you realize the changes of whatever ritual she did. As you see, are you able to see now?
No, hold on.
I don't wanna do the big reveal until he's able to see it. I need everyone to see this at the same time.
Imagine my shock. I can't fucking find the con on Twitch. It's the _con. That's why.
You could go to the Discord. Yeah, it's the con room actually. Because the con was taken.
Okay, I have
Oh, so you're gonna see it in a few
the
seconds.
watching.
So you see Lucky's new form sitting within the room.
Extra
now-
horny.
Damn. Okay.
As she is like sitting upon the bed, and she kind of looks up to you. Just kind of gives you a smile and just says, "You've been gone for some time, haven't you?"
Long enough to want the damn shower.
Oh. Go clean up and we can talk afterwards.
Of course. Small smile and nod, and I'm off.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. As you all are,
Say less, Queen.
yeah. So Remus, as you rush up into the, very upstairs or whatever, the dome at the top,
Other Remus should be there.
you get in there, you would find what looks to be kind of a. It is a wyvern. It is about the size of a medium-sized dog right now.
Puppy.
You see,
Means it
you see
did not
Kel.
imprint on you.
No, it imprinted on Remus.
It imprinted on the simulacrum.
So you weren't missed.
But you see in the
Don't
room.
say that. That's worse.
You see in the room with the simulacrum. You do see Kelry and Aurelia, not Ariel, Aurelia, are sitting in there as well. Aurelia is kind of like taking notes and is like writing stuff down in a tome, while Kelry is kind of like essentially teaching it tricks.
Remus sees the other Remus, runs over to give Remus a hug.
All I'm picturing, he goes, "Oh no, not you! You've been gone this whole time."
I went to get milk. Look.
You promised you wouldn't take care of the kids every other weekend.
Do you know how long I've been slaving away?
Oh my god.
Where's your half of the child support?
It points at you and goes, "Because of you, LeBlanc, streams were down this whole time."
But like, look at this funny shit I found, and he's gonna like brain blast all the stuff that he missed.
I'm picturing the beams of the brain blast, and it's the "You didn't have to cut me off" or whatever it is. The song that
Yes.
they've been doing with it.
Yeah.
It shows all the science shit. Yeah, that's what I'm picturing. Eyes go
And then
wide.
it transitions immediately into the brain aneurysm
Yeah.
fart noise.
Yeah, both Remuses would do like the little fucking ET phone home touch fingers. Remus that was on adventure transfers what happened. Remus that was babysitting transfers what's happened. They're both kind of like, "Oh, my head, what the fuck?"
From outside the room, all they hear is,
Come here.
just sitting there like, oh shit, wait, hold up. I gotta come up with a fucking name for this creature. Oh, God. Alright, so besides just... Are you drawing it? He's gonna go... Who is it that was drawing?
Aurelia.
He's gonna go over to Aurelia. He's like, what you working on over here? You got notes?
You see an entire, you know, like the notes.
The boys on stream, brother.
You know the pictures I have on my walls of like the data sheets and stuff with like the pictures of creatures with their like statistics and shit or like details on them. That's essentially what she's done, is like a very detailed sketch of this baby wyvern, as well as like just things she has observed in this thing. And you can see that she's also like taped 1 or 2 scales into the book that she has. There's a piece of like one of the talons that appears to have like, it looked like it had like broken off a little bit before it grew back a bit.
It's like, oh, you're taking good notes.
Not every day you get to research such a fascinating little creature.
Yeah, is it gotten into any trouble yet?
Kelry kind of gives you Kelry kind of glances back to you like, of course it has.
I'm calling it Flapjack because Remus watched it flapping its wings.
And you can
There
also
you go.
see, as you asked if it got in any trouble, you can also see Kelry has a number of bandages on her arm and like on her torso, and you can see one of them looks relatively fresh, as you can see blood kind of trickling into the bandage a little bit, and you can see its tail has been bubble wrapped.
That's fucking great.
That's great. I love that.
Like I'm not talking like just a little bit of bubble wrap. I'm talking like frustrated, grabbed a roll of it and just started rolling that shit up as fast as they could, and then just duct taped all over it and put cloth on it and duct taped it more. Like it has a mace for a tail right now instead of a stinger.
Yeah, Remus is gonna go over to the well, both of them will go over to the wyvern. Try to pet its head.
Let me animal handling.
This is gonna go bad so quickly. Not as terrible.
It very happily allows you to scratch the side of its head.
All right, now that I'm back, I'm gonna figure out what kind of foods it likes. I might need to go hit the store and I will come back this time. But figure out what kind of meats we should wear. Well, actually, have you found if it has a favorite?
Kelry kind of sighs and goes, venison and red meats are what it prefers. Chicken also seems to work. It doesn't seem to care for fish as much.
Oh, but we need it to learn how to hunt properly.
I can take care of that at some point.
We
Until
can go.
it gets bigger, though, considering it can't even fly at the moment. I would rather
I
keep
know
an
what
eye
we
on
could
it.
do. He's gonna clap his hands and he's gonna summon his familiar in the form of a chicken.
You see its eyes pin shot onto it, and it dives straight onto the familiar.
He's gonna miss. No, he's holding it. So he's doing the chicken over his head meme. He's gonna misty step with the chicken, and then he's gonna play a game of chucking the chicken with the other Remus.
Roll me athletics to see how long we can keep this going.
This poor familiar. I'm so sorry. 13.
Okay. You can keep this going for about a minute. Kelry initially goes to try to like stop you and then kind of like pauses and goes like, it's not fucking worth my energy. I'm not dealing with it. You see just Kelry get up, pick up the medical bag that she had next to her, and like essentially one of her like animal kits or whatever that she has for like taming animals and dealing with animals, and just leaves
Yeah.
the room.
No, I mean, understandable. She's been dealing with this thing
Yeah.
for like a month.
Aurelia, on the other hand, is now like flipped to another page and is like violently writing in this tome that she has.
Yeah. Once.
Yeah. After about like a minute or two, finally like one of you like slips up and doesn't throw the familiar quite high enough, and it just gets crushed in the jaws of this wyvern, and then just immediately just vanishes, and it looks really confused.
All right, we'll have to go get him an actual chicken so he doesn't get too fucked up. I could. Oh my god!
No, you need to
Light
train the
bulb.
Pavlovian response of chickens into this fucking.
How would I? Oh fuck! One of the Remuses is gonna sprint downstairs, see if there is a cooked chicken, bring it back up, cast animate objects on it, and have that motherfucker run.
You can find chicken in the pantry because Cerberus kind of magically produces all the food in the tower.
He's just gonna have like cooked and raw chickens animated, so this thing can learn hunting.
I can't make the sound effect, but there's a sound effect I associate with the sound of a raw chicken running.
Yeah.
You know the sound
Yeah.
I'm thinking of, right?
Oh yeah, dude. High School DxD episode 1, 5 minutes and 24 seconds.
Yeah. If I didn't have beard,
No one's
I
gonna
could
get
I
that.
could make the sound, but I can't
How
grip
the
my.
fuck do you know the minutes and the seconds?
Yeah,
Because that's when I stopped watching that episode.
the minutes and the seconds. This motherfucker autistic as fuck.
I saw that shit, instantly said, nope, that's enough of this show.
I can't do the sound because I can't grip my cheek right, and that's like the sound is like shaking your cheek and making it like allowing it to like, you know, whatever. You know the sound I'm thinking of. You know exactly the sound.
About.
I wish I could make the sound, but my face doesn't allow it.
Soul is willing, the flesh is weak.
Yes, I must become machine. Anyways, Grom was just hanging. Grom is taking a shower. What is Lebog doing?
I don't even know. So hold on, I gotta ask. Obviously, when we were in the abyss, my stream obviously wasn't working.
Yeah,
Would my recording still have been working?
your recording is good up to the point you entered the abyss, and everything after that point is corrupted.
Like from when I entered the abyss to when I left the abyss and we appeared.
It
in
was
the-
once you appeared in the field in Gorgamoth is when your footage started working
Okay.
again. Everything else is kind of static and like weird audio, almost like analog horror stuff, but like there's nothing visual. It's just just a lot of creepy ass sounds.
Okay, I'm gonna be sitting in the common area trying to cobble together a video from that.
Okay.
This week on
Thumbnail, like Lebog doing the shocked face pointing, Rhea missing arm. I got a chuckle out of him.
He's doing the Wojak.
Yeah.
It's him and Remus doing the Wojak. That's fucked up. Really fucked up.
It's, you know,
Funny though.
it's on brand.
Yeah, it's 100% on brand. Okay, yeah. You managed to piece something together. The footage of the actual like what was his name? the footage you have of Vorigo is kind of staticky. Like the camera clearly didn't capture what he looked like. It kind of blurred the image and made it like weird. So like you can see that you're looking at something. There is no way to comprehend what you're looking at in the VOD.
Who?
The giant deer thing. I said his name. Yeah, his name was Vorigo.
Did you say do we know his name?
He
Did you tell
told
us his name?
told you you were told his name by the lizard folk before you guys went down there.
Oh, what was it?
Vorigo. Vorago.
I was just testing God.
I knew what you were gonna ask before you even
God
asked
is
it.
not dyslexic.
No, God is very dyslexic. This one at least. Lowercase g. I'm not a big God. Little one.
Little one.
Yeah, big God would know how to spell.
Big God created spelling. I just suck at it.
You're doing your best.
I'm trying my best, and he knows it.
You're giving it your damnedest, and that's all that matters.
All right. Anything else anyone would like to try to do for this session? There's not really much else I have until next time.
We could do my RP stuff.
Okay. Yeah, there's a bunch of RP stuff that we set up.
So Rhea, you're kind of just left at the gates of the estate by Ignitus after he confirms that you're good to go. As you kind of approach, you see what is his name? Varnock waiting, by the gate, kind of sees you. Do you remember who Varnock is?
A douche.
The Lupin, who is the guard of the estate, kind of sees you, kind of like almost huffs a little bit at your appearance before kind of like you can see him just kind of like opening up the gate. Kind of allowing you in. He doesn't say anything to you as you kind of go through. Just kind of like acknowledges you that you're there, and he shows that he's not exactly happy, but he's not going to stop you from being there.
Okay, I'll continue on.
I assume you're going to the main house to try to find
your
lady friend. You push through, kind of walking along, seeing some of the other people. Bree says hi to you as you go by.
Does anyone react to me missing an arm?
Bree is at a distance, does not notice. You kind of push into the main area, or like the main house. Inside, you'd find, Thalen is kind of like moving from one of the wings and kind of turns and like he looks to like turn towards you to say hi, and then kind of stops and just kind of like looks shocked and kind of like hurries over to you and goes, "Oh my God, what happened to you, Rhea?"
Well, I lost an arm. Have you seen it anywhere?
Seems your sense of humor is still intact. What happened? Like, how did you end up like this?
Went to some place, I think it was in Gorgamoth or something. I don't know. We ended up kind of being there and kind of some weird dream stasis right third of the year. They took my arm. That wasn't very fun. I think something fucked up happened to my eye too. Details. I was hoping to see Elvira to let her know I was safe, since the last time I saw her I was springing her from those kidnappers.
Yeah, she'll be good. She'll be happy to hear that you're fine. She has been a bit worried since you've been... Well, she thought avoiding your calls, but she also knows that you were busy, so... She's in her study. I have some stuff I gotta get done. If you need anything or you want to say hi to anyone else in the workshop, you know where to find us.
Yeah, I might head over there after, actually.
Cool. I guess I'll see you in a bit then. Heads off. You head to the main, into the study. You find her name always evades me really badly, and I know exactly Elra. So I was right in my brain. Elra is kind of sitting there with like looking through what looks to be some sort of logbook. And as she kind of looks up from the book, the same look of shock as Thalen had, goes, "My God, what happened to you since you've been gone?" She kind of hurries
aside
over.
from the obvious.
Clearly, this adventuring stuff you're doing is starting to wear on you. And she kind of like stops in front of you, kind of like she like almost goes to touch what's left of your arm, but kind of stops before kind of like then like placing a hand on your face and like putting her thumb just like under your eye as she kind of like looks at it.
Yeah, that one I don't have as much of an explanation for. You haven't woken up in a strange temple after being asleep for 3 months, missing an arm and having a weird eye?
I can't say that I have, but you definitely had me beat before this happened as well, considering you've done that once before.
Hey, I didn't lose an arm that time. I'm just gonna kind of awkwardly, given I have only one arm, lean in for a hug. With my one arm.
She embraces you.
Aww.
She says, I'm happy that you got back.
I'm happy that you got back. That was a bit of a while ago, but I didn't really have a chance to catch up after that, so. I was hoping to go down to the workshop and see if they might get started on an arm for me.
I'm sure Thalen and Tika would be happy to help you with that. It's been a busy 2 zeniths.
What's been happening?
Shipments disappearing, random attacks in random places of the world. Nothing to us, luckily, but logistics have just been a nightmare.
Well, you've got a good head on your shoulders. I'm sure it'll work itself out. I assume stuff improved after we took out the source of the rot roughly 2 zeniths ago.
Yes, everyone
All of our
that had
people recovered.
Everyone that had anything has since recovered. And because of that whole situation as well, we did hire that captain that you all had been associated with. I believe Galleon was his name.
Maybe. Not too good at names, you know that. Just reflecting my character's other stat debuffs that I got out of character, but I just
We got a lot.
what happened? Oh yeah,
Yeah, and you guys got hit heavy, except for the fog.
I forget what were my other debuffs that the ones I kept.
It's on your character sheet under your features. Let me pull it up. You also have. Let's see. You were given.
Focus mind.
You have blank stare, which causes you to suffer disadvantage on insight checks because of your vacant stare, and an unfocused mind, which doesn't affect you because it only affects concentration checks, which you don't do because you're not a caster.
Ooh, blood hunger. I'm basically a vampire now.
Yes, that was the lust for blood that you had earlier, and you still have it. You are in the back of your mind. You are thinking about blood.
I'm not going to gore my wife. I'm not going to gore my wife.
She
Whatever.
would taste so good.
I'm not gonna gore my wife that way.
Oh, you're so I just eat you up.
Oh no.
Anyway, I'd say something like I'm more concerned with the mental wounds than the physical one. Whatever happened there, we got our artifact out of the deal, but we still got to play catch up on the ones we exchanged for you. Don't worry about it. We should probably check if we still have those trackers in place on him. But I just needed to see you.
I'm glad you did come. It's definitely a relief to some of the weight that I'm currently bearing at the moment. Just hope things clean up a bit and this whole logistical nightmare disappears.
I have confidence that if anyone can navigate this storm, it's you.
I'm not the head of the family for no reason.
She's a boss bitch.
Yeah. Well, I did kind of disappear for a while, so there was a nice little spot for you to step into.
Strong, independent white woman who don't need no man. But she does have
I've given
one.
it to you anyway. Anyway, I'll kind of step back. I'll take her hand and I'll just kind of bring it up to my lips and kiss it and say, I'm going to hop down to the workshop and see if I can get something going. I'd love to maybe stick around for dinner or something, if your schedule allows for it.
I'll be around, yes, that sounds nice. It'd be nice to have you around for at least the night.
Yeah, maybe go home tomorrow. But for now, I'll hop down there. After that, I'll get myself cleaned up.
Take your time.
This could have been a whole lot worse. I'm right-handed. You don't want to see me struggle with a fork.
Yeah, that would be, it would be a sight to see, I think.
Well, see you later then.
See you in a bit. She turns back to go to the desk as you leave the room. You head down to the workshop. Inside, you find the normal people that, just kind of workers that you don't recognize, as well as Tika and Thalen that are currently working on, a motor, it looks like, of some sort. Tika, I don't remember the voice I did for Tika. What the fuck was the voice I did for Tika? It's been several months. Oh god. As Tika just kind of sees you, she just kind of like calls out your name and comes over and kind of like doesn't even acknowledge the fact that you're missing an arm and your eyes all messed up. She just kind of like comes over and embraces you and just says, I would ask how you've been, but yeah, I think your appearance answers itself.
Well, I've been authorized to be able to come down here and commission a replacement from y'all.
I'm assuming for that arm. She points to the left arm that's not there anymore. I think we can make something. Something better.
I was hoping to make the right match.
I can do that too. Draws katana.
See, I've also commissioned someone else to make them, and I'm going to see who can do it as the lowest bidder. It's a real business brain move. Just kidding. We have a magic tech guy or whatever back at the tower, but I figured y'all would probably make the most technically stable arm that I could use. Maybe have him take a look at it at some point, but I don't know. I need to come over here and check in anyway. So
and she kind of like, as you're saying this, as you're kind of like saying this to her, she is like going like she's like circling you like a shark and is like pulled out a tape measure and is like taking measurements as you're just talking and just kind of like nodding and kind of yeah, yeah. And she kind of like walks over to the workbench, like walks over to like one of the drafting tables they have and just like pulls out one of the pencils and just starts going to town on it and says, based on your measurements, I think I could get this. Give me 6 hours. I'll have something made.
What time is it?
At this point, it's
Yeah.
like 4 or 5 in the afternoon.
Well, I guess I'll tell Elvira to expect me for a late dinner.
She kind of gives you a nod, and Thalen kind of, watching this, kind of, has set down his tools and says, "So I presume you're spending the night then."
That was my desire, yeah.
I'm sure my parents would be happy to see you.
Oh, sure. Maybe they could come to dinner as well.
I don't think Mom will be around, but I know Dad is somewhere around here.
No, I'd love to see y'all. For now, I'm going to wash up. I was kind of in stasis for like a couple zeniths, so I figure it'll be nice to have a little me time.
Enjoy yourself. Don't be in a hurry to get back down here. Tika will, if anything, will come and find you.
Leave you to it then. Thanks again.
Anything for family.
Yeah.
You go off.
Go find their dog.
You want to find Benji?
Yeah. Well, I need to unleash. I'm gonna unleash Boltion so he can play with him while I get cleaned up.
Okay, yeah, you go to the garden where Bree is, and you find Benji kind of like, lounging under a tree, and as he kind of like, you see his ears kind of perk up as he, you start walking over, and he kind of like sniffs the air before seeing you, and comes running over, very excited.
Hey boy. You want to play with Boltion?
He lets out a bark.
I awkwardly reach my arm around to my opposite hip where I have my orb pouch.
Yep.
And I release him from the ball.
And Boltian appears, kind of looks towards you, sees the other dog, looks to you, kind of inquisitively.
Does he notice my missing arm?
He does, and that's also why Boltian is like looking towards you. He kind of like makes like a whimper of like asking you like why you brought him and if you're okay.
I'm okay. I just thought you might want to play. We get cleaned up. I have a new arm on the way. It'll be fine.
He lets out a bark before turning to Benji, and then they kind of look at each other for a second and do the whole like front leg crouch at the same time, and then they both just kind of run off. As you head up to the room that is designated for you, which has since you've made your reappearance been refurnished.
Nice. Kind of like an empty closet last time, wasn't it?
It was an empty room that had just like dust on the floor. That you laid in because it just had remained vacant. As you're kind of going along too, you do see Bearzon walking down the hallway, kind of, the same sour look he gave you the last time he saw you, as he kind of, heads past you as you go to your room to like get cleaned up. Remembering Bearzon. This is pretty much the look he gives you as he kind of walks past, kind of acknowledging you in a sense of he's also not happy that you're here.
Signature look of superiority.
But yeah, you go and clean up for the night. Anyone else have some RP stuff as we get to the wrapping points of the day?
I mean, I'm assuming I go have a talk with Lucky. We said
Yep.
we literally said we were going to, but like,
Yep.
we don't
talk.
have to RP that.
Do it.
Well,
I got my family RP. You got to do it.
you gotta do it. You're being forced.
I gotta
I'll feel
do
bad
it.
if you don't do it.
I'll put Lucky back on the screen.
Oh no.
Yeah, you go into, you finally, like, after you've been cleaned up and stuff, you go into her room. You can see she is you notice as you kind of look around, the case full of vials is no longer there. There is no blood vials to be found within the room. The room is probably the neatest it's ever been, in the sense of there isn't like blood on the ground on the sheets or anything else. The sheets aren't all torn to shreds. Like, the room is still in a relative disarray, but it's not like,
It's disorganized,
Yeah.
not torn apart.
yeah, it's not like an animal's been living in here. She kind of, as you kind of come in and she sees you, kind of gives you a smile and just says, I assume you've all been through quite a bit based on the looks everyone had or the look you had when you came by.
My hand twitches a little bit. You could say that, yes. Some much worse than others.
Talk about it.
Ugh. If you got some time.
It has been a while since I've seen you last.
I kind of just sit down and I run her through the like 3 days hour time. Go into detail about like how Keto kind of lost his siblings and shit. Things of that nature.
She kind of, listening through the whole thing, just kind of nodding and just says, it sounds like my 7 days wasn't anywhere close to as bad as your time that you'd spent, even though for you maybe it not been that long, but you've been gone for a while.
I kind of nod and I go, yeah, there's probably a lot to catch up on, huh?
Yeah, yes and no. There's some. I did have a run-in with those individuals we'd run into that one night that we had spent.
I wiggle my eyebrows like, were you as scary as they were?
They definitely don't see me as a threat anymore, at least for the time being. And she kind of like holds up what looks to be like this odd crystal with like a rune on it. She said, if I ever wanted to help them with anything or join their ranks, they've offered me a position of some sort.
I kind of like tilt my head and I just go, it makes you wonder why they didn't just offer to help you to begin with.
I assume they had their reasons. Especially that odd Owlin. He's weird. Definitely gave me the creeps a bit.
Yeah. I see you've redecorated a little.
Yeah, my a lot of the impulses I had are gone. It's
The spreading finger motion is like poof, just gone.
No, I have the impulse.
yeah, those yeah, you doubled it and passed it to the next person.
Damn, it'd be like that.
She says, those 7 days were hell, so, any desire like that, even if it was the smallest, wouldn't be anywhere close to as bad as those days.
I nod. I go, I guess that does make sense. I was worrying a little. The first couple days.
She nods and just goes, oh. Sorry if any of the noise disturbed you. And it's probably good you guys were gone for so long, considering I looked less than alive whenever the process was done initially.
I could have only imagined, considering, fighting a Wendigo physically is nothing to shake a stick at. I could only imagine.
I'm pretty sure I've scarred Cerberus a little bit. From what he saw at the end, at least.
I give a big, wide smile and I go, I would have loved to have seen that.
It might have made you think differently, at least for a time. Took me about a week to recover.
Elbow on armrest, head in hand. I just go, when I found out originally you were Wendigo, I had my second thoughts, but I mean, outside of actually turning into a Wendigo.
Well, I'm not technically one. I just have the abilities of one now.
I nod and I go, I could see that one. Have you tried anything yet with it?
A little. The effects are a little weird that I have on others. I did get in one fight. I'm not entirely sure who the people were, but I did get in one fight, and the results were a bit shocking of what my abilities could do. Pretty sure I made one of them piss their pants just by looking at them.
Damn, okay. Who'd have thought a Wendigo making people piss their pants?
Yeah.
At this point, my eyes kind of start to like flutter a little bit. I'm like slowly falling asleep. I nod and I go, a lot to catch up on then.
We have most of the night to talk, and we'll leave the RP from there. Just like the rest of the night, you two just talking.
Woo, RP done.
Woo, yeah, woo, yeah, woo, yeah, woo.
You reconnected with your lover.
Is that the achievement that you got? Is that what that... so
achievement unlocked. Lover. ...
If there is nothing else, that's where we'll end tonight. Started off on a bad note. Seems to have ended on a much better note.
Wow.
So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, follow the Twitch or join the Discord. And if you want to check out previous episodes, go check out the YouTube where we have everything organized from all the campaigns we've ever done, from beginning to wherever they ended up, whether finished, completed, or in the making. And as always, we hope to see you on the next one. Goodbye.